Yo, what's up, guys? 1 second. So technically, yeah, it is 3 a.m. for me. So this is early morning for me. My sleep schedule has been fucked. Like I said, I've been quote unquote on like vacation away from work for since like a week ago or whatever, and then my sleep schedule slowly shifted to being very bad, and so I've been slowly trying to fix it. So yesterday it was worse, actually. I woke up at like 6 p.m. whenever I did that run, the stream yesterday. Today, so that run that I finished at, or like that I woke up at 6 p.m., I went to sleep at like noon yesterday for me, my time, and I tried to sleep for as long as I could. I actually got a lot of sleep, and I slept till like midnight, so I woke up at midnight for me. So it's technically early morning for me, and I'm just gonna try to like ideally be up until like 7 p.m. or something like that today, 8 p.m. And then, if I wake up at like 5 a.m., that's like that's not that bad. That's fine. So I'm just kind of like my sleep schedule is shifting a little bit. I would like to get a full run in. We'll see. So here's the thing, right? Like I do need to get one, that is true. But sometimes I'm like, it's not even like a motivation thing. Sometimes like right now it's like it depends on like what my motivation is. Like sometimes I feel like, hey, let's just do a run or whatever and get through with it. But then other times I'm like, I kind of want to grind. I'm in a grinding mood. So it doesn't bother me grinding out and being in the beginning part of the game for a long time. I just know that like it starts to get to me a little bit whenever there's like several runs or several days of attempts in a row where we don't get very far, because then I'm like, damn, like this for me as a runner, I don't mind. But if someone is coming in, they're like, I want to see a Chrono Cross speed run, I'm like, damn, it's probably not very fun to watch me in the beginning of the run all the time. But like that's just kind of comes with the territory of grinding for like a world record time, It just happens, especially when you're starting to introduce like things that are hard and random, kind of like guard skip. It just is what it is. You do no mic? It depends. Some people enjoy that. I think people enjoy sometimes. Actually, one second, I'll be back. But yeah, sorry, I was gonna start it even earlier. I was gonna start the run even earlier, but so the way our car situation right now is, because we have someone who's staying with us after he moved back from Japan for a little bit. A mutual friend of ours, he recently got a car, so it's an extra car in our parking area. And because of how schedules are done, my car was blocked in, right? And I was like, fuck, I'm hungry, I need to eat a meal, and like I don't have anything like immediately here. So I was like, I canceled my DoorDash premium whatever like 6 months ago or something like that, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to start eating more healthy, blah blah blah, and like this is just kind of a what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Temptation, right? And so I canceled it, but then I was like, damn, I kind of need food, so I ordered McDonald's delivery. Waited an hour for it. That's what took so long. And then I realized whenever they couldn't find my address that McDonald's app messed up, and even though on the receipt on my email it had the right address, on the address that they sent to him in the app is the whole wrong place. So they hear like, oh yeah, sorry, we'll just refund you all your money, even though I waited an hour for it. So then my brother actually came in, and he apparently is not as degenerate as me right now. Like he's going to sleep like right now, but he was awake. So he moved his car, and I went to Whataburger and got coffee and shit. So. No, see, Ace, that was me. I was ordering DoorDash a lot. Like, financially, I could order DoorDash and be fine. And that's the issue, though, is that, like, if I'm trying to maintain eating somewhat healthy, it was kind of being a big temptation. Let me make sure that this works. Let me turn on some lights, because it is dark in here. Oh, no, that's RGB. Stop. There we go. Yeah, exactly. The second that it became not a big deal, like it is expensive, don't get me wrong. Like I am definitely, God damn it, I'm definitely wasting money whenever I was doing it. but it I, I guess not even like humble brag, but I could like afford it. I could afford it, and I felt like okay, so even with the premium or whatever, but the amount of money that I'm spending on delivery parts of it, it's just not worth it financially, nor is it worth the temptation of eating as unhealthy as I was. Hell yeah, Tyranno. Got a Whataburger opening near you soon. Let's fucking go. So for me, living in Texas, I've ate at Whataburgers, what a burgers like often. So it's kind of like it's like whatever to me. I'm not like a Texan who's like overly patriotic, I guess, about or Texasly patriotic about Whataburger. It's good though. It's fine. Tis not bad. Where I live right now, currently, like when I moved up here towards the Austin area, it was the first time I had something like what do you call it? What is the California one? In-N-Out. I was like, what? I hate that. As soon as I go to say something, my brain is like, all right, wipe that clean from your memory, and I'm like, wait, I just had it. Wendy's is really good. I haven't had Wendy's in a minute, all because of like the whole try not to eat. Because like the thing is, even whenever I'm having like a quote unquote like a cheat meal, I don't even think of them as cheat meals. Sometimes I'm just like, whatever, I'll eat it. It doesn't matter. But I can't help but like look at the calorie count on it, and I'm like, God damn it. So if you're wondering, how I said about the please get in the portal. How I said about the DoorDash thing, wasting money. I'm not that much better about my money right now with my meals, but at least I'm eating more healthy. I'm bad about going and cooking. So like one of my big meals a day has been a Chipotle meal where I get like double steak since it's really lean protein. And just kind of have an idea of like my calorie count through there. Realistically, I should just be spending money in cooking, but I don't have an excuse. I'm lazy, and I eventually just got to start doing it. But between that and like one of the changes I made, 6 months ago, something like that, 5 months ago, has been now it's not 100% all the time, but it's been like no liquid calories. Like so I've switched to unsweet tea. I only drink unsweet tea. It was for like 3 months, like just water until I started introducing unsweet tea again, which I used to hate unsweet tea. I used to hate it so much. Becoming like as a Texan who grew up with like very southern sweet tea made by family members, which is basically just diabetes in a can or in a bottle. So I used to hate unsweet tea, but after drinking like just water for like a long ass time, I was like, damn, this caffeine is nice. But like a lot of unsweet teas are like 0 calories, so I'll drink that. And I think the only exception to like the liquid calorie thing is kind of whenever I don't make coffee here at home. I like when I went to Whataburger, I got like whatever their peppermint coffee thing was here. You worked for a Dunkin' for over 10 years. You still have a real caffeine problem? I don't know if I have a caffeine problem. I'll say this, right? So like whenever I was talking about the sweet tea, unsweet tea thing, it's been a gradual process for a long time. Like throughout my teenage years, especially, I drank a lot of sodas and shit like that, right? But I had a really high metabolism and it never really caught up to me. But then as I got older, I like probably throughout college, I just cut out sodas completely, which was easy for me, honestly. I didn't actually have a problem doing it. I don't really drink soda like at all almost. But the only like liquid vice that I had was sweet tea. And then it wasn't until like this year that I kind of like was able to switch to unsweet tea. So it's like just unsweet tea and water basically. which is nice because like now I don't even have the temptation. Like my temptations really are like instead of water, it's like unsweet tea. I should probably just drink more water, but like at the very least, it's like it's been like quote unquote like whenever I go dieting, I kind of whenever I come off of it, I still carry some parts of it, and that's why it's been like a gradual thing where I started cutting out more and more and more things where it didn't really feel that hard to eventually just go to water. Well, I thought I did that early. All right, do we think Komodo Hell is going to be kind to us today? Nice. Let's see. I missed your message. Clarence McAnderson. I always liked unsweet tea though. I've always just not liked the flavor of sweet tea and seeing how much sugar they put in gives you a headache. The thing is as a conscientious adult, yes, looking at how much sugar is in sweet tea now makes me cringe a little bit, especially, but like, I don't know that like, I would be lying if I said that it wasn't deep in my blood now as someone who grew up drinking it, that like sweet tea was just not it for me. Like, it's just so good. Okay, I'm gonna risk this fireball. I just need to not get a 2 roll on the... Not 2? Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted. Boom, boom. No, that's bad. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Got the humor. Nice. What was the LMAO are you new to? I missed it. Was it something I said? Go. Go, homie. Thank you. Oh, true. True. Alright, I need this guy not to move. Cool. Sick. Dope. Lovely. Turn back around. Let's go. And nice. Okay. I watched my coworker put so much fucking sugar in these little cups. Yeah, no, for sure. I know. But the thing is honestly, oh, that sucks. Okay. Just don't go. Damn. Having, that's very bad. Okay. Give me a free refresh. Nice. Okay, not too bad. A little bit of annoyance, but I forgot what I was even talking about, so something about sugar. No feather, but that's fine. Yeah, so oh, that's what I'm gonna say. Whenever I'm having like bad migraines or bad headaches, caffeine and like I think that's like what is in a lot of Excedrin is heavy caffeine is what fixes my headaches. So I guess in some ways there might be a little bit of a caffeine addiction sometimes, but like that's a kind of a occasional now. I've actually had way less migraines than I used to, and I think it's a lot. There it goes. Well, I'm glad that I have the screen on the other side, so it can't be spliced. Somehow I clicked it. Yeah. Yeah. And so it definitely helps with when I've had migraines. Why not have the mic on it? Because a lot of times it's where it's where I leave to go do other things when the stream is just starting. It's just kind of like a landing page, right? All right, no feather. That's fine, but we got the strength. And so it's just kind of nice that I know that I don't have the mic on there in case I don't want to accidentally. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything that I probably would regret anyways, but you know, never want to have an accidental hot mic or whatever while I'm doing other things, not on stream. Gonna leave for real. Good night, Handy. Yo, good night, Unclouded. Yeah, I know that. Also, for anybody who's here and who's like a usual viewer, do not feel obligated to be here right now. It is degenerate hours. My old one is a Galaxy Note 9. I got near launch. The microphone. Let me click out of it. I see what was happening. I was apparently still clicked onto OBS, and so like even whenever so normally like right there, what I did is I hit up on my arrow key to increase the stat for the strength, and it went up to the starting screen. I think it's a good time to get a new phone. I don't even need a new phone. I recently got a new phone. I needed it, but I got an iPhone, which I haven't had an iPhone since like iPhone 4. I've been all like Android, and it's fine. I'm getting used to it, but I do kind of miss I kind of miss what I'm used to with the with like Androids. So I'll probably switch back whenever I get a new phone, I think. Oh, let me see. Maybe I did. In other news, I bought a used Google Pixel 6 since my old phone is beat up, caked with dust stains and cracks. Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't hate the iPhone. I don't hate the iPhone as much as like probably like where I need to immediately switch back. I've had it for like several months now, but no, kind of me too, Roadhog. But like, so because I haven't had one since like an iPhone 4, like a long time ago. I was like, maybe I'll, like maybe whatever the changes they've made, like I don't use, so like, especially even being a developer and someone who's kind of like tech savvy or whatever, I always consider myself to be Android because like I like being power user, I like to be able to do all this through that. But honestly, even being a developer as an adult now, I still only use my phone for like literally the basics, like texting, calling, social media, whatever, this, that, or whatever. I don't really do too much. So I was like, you know what, maybe I'll try an iPhone again. It has all the basics, and for what it does it well. It's clean. I don't know, and it does do it's fine. It is very much fine. The thing is like the further you get into the like Apple ecosystem, the better it is for you, but the harder it is to leave. So like if you have like a MacBook that like ties to your iPhone so that you can get messages on your MacBook, like it's just they try to walled garden you into all of their products. It is very overpriced, I agree. No, yeah. I feel that, Ace, 100%. I got a Motorola Edge 30 Ultra, so I'm good for like 5 years. What is I don't know which one that is. I do need to get the feather here. Assuming we don't get screwed on the roll in the car salt and pepper fight, not a bad start. I think we're like 10 seconds ahead of PB, even with getting the feather. Yeah, we're like 15 or 13 or something. That's 10. Yeah, like 16 seconds ahead. Huge power user for me. Apple costs more for far less. Agreed. No, I agree. Here's what I'll say, right? I'll say this. So evening chill, there is, right? But like just comparing like the specs that you would get at a price range for an Apple phone versus a like an Android of a similar caliber, like you are going to get more bang for your buck going for Android. Here's what I'll say, and this is what I was going to say just now to be fair to Apple, is what Apple does well, they do really well. It is a very clean and simple design, and I think it is what they're aiming for. Their target audience are people who are just using the stuff for their basics, right? Like the people who are just using it for phone call, like for calling, texting, and social media, and it does it well. And I've always said that, like, even as someone who was like an Android user and like was quote unquote like a power user, that if I had to suggest a phone for like a parent or a grandparent or whatever that was getting their first smartphone, now mind you, this was like, I started saying this like 10 years ago, I would say give them an Apple phone. It's much easier to use. It's much easier to get into. You're barred from a lot of things, which will protect a lot of less tech savvy people. Like for those reasons, it does do what it is trying to do well. My issues with Apple are not the quality of the stuff. It is just I am anti-Apple for a lot of their business practices. I think they do a lot of anti-consumer things. I think the walled garden type stuff is very, like I said, anti-consumer. Yeah, exactly, and it's like that. It's like I think if you handed someone who's getting their very first smartphone a lot of the Androids, sure, maybe they'll eventually get it, but they are more at risk of fucking something up, like, easier, and they are gonna probably have a little bit more of a learning curve for sure. Because, like I said, I'm not like completely partisan to the issue of Android versus Apple. My whole issues with Apple is largely that they are like a luxury. They consider themselves a luxury technology company, and so like they sell a lot of things that would cost at a certain price threshold, and they'll kind of upcharge it a little bit from the rest of the market because it is it's an Apple product, right? And it's like supposed to be made well. I mean, they are made well, but they have that name attached to it, so they sell it at like a luxury price. That is not to say, to kind of touch on what Evening Chill was saying, it is true, 100% true, that on the upper end of like the flagship phones and stuff like that, you will see Androids that are also in like over $1,000 and stuff like that. They get up there as well. I'm talking about like price to performance, Android versus Apple. You are on average going to get actually quite a bit of a better price to performance on Android. You just won't have a lot of the luxury stuff, and you won't have a lot of the interplay between a lot of products like Apple does between like their MacBooks and everything else. God damn it, kid. Okay, so she got her strength there. What did we roll? 19. I should be able to do a 2-3, I think. Yep. I'm going to defend here once because she missed. God damn it, kid. Oh, I can't, actually. I'm just going to defend here. That's annoying. Damn it. I'll touch on that in 1 second. Damn it. Awkward fight. We might be able to kill on this if we hit everything. Yeah. Alright. Not bad start if we get the drop that we're looking for. Let me see. Let me catch up on Roadhog's message as well. I also use a file system and cracked apps. Yeah. Events for YouTube, Twitch, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's the thing I also liked whenever I said my iPhone 4 that I had like a long time ago, I had jailbroken it and I still didn't like how restricted I felt compared to Android that I had at the time. I don't like Apple practices and I have no reason to buy your products. Yeah, I think that's fair. It all seems to generationally Android see more growth. The iPhone 13, yeah, my experience is blah, 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 blah. Okay. And let me catch up on, it also seems generation Android seems more growth. Oh, yeah, I just read that. My experience as a user of both is that feeling in the iPhone is, I'm going to assume iPhone is so much smoother on an iPhone than an Android in a similar price range. And I think that I have more software than hardware. No, yeah, okay. So like I said, I'm not a diehard hater of Apple based off of like the actual products that they put out. I think that Apple's software is really good. It is like it's like a very, but it also, how do I say this? The more freedom you give to your consumer, like based off the software you're making, the more, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess like, I'll say this the opposite way, actually. The less freedom you give to your end user, the less things you have to worry about, and the more stable it can make it feel. I guess is the way I'm saying it. I want to say that. So like what Apple does they do it well. Like I said, my only issue with Apple is a lot of their anti-consumer practices. Like they kind of feel like yeah, exactly, Ace. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of things that Apple doesn't want you to do because of vulnerabilities and stuff like that. And if you're the type of user who values being fully protected, even though it limits what you can do, then, and I'm not even saying that as like, this isn't tongue in cheek. I mean that genuinely. If like you don't need the root access, the power, you know, like whatever, third-party apps and all like that, then Apple's probably great for you. And like I said, I actually am so like open to the idea of trying it that even though I haven't had one since iPhone 4, I actually have an iPhone right now. Oh, that was slow. Consumerist. Yeah, I wanted to give it a try, you know, like can't believe it. Yeah, we had to be mean to Kid in a lot of places, unfortunately. Actually, I just realized I need to go look at this now. So apparently I'm trying to cover all of the changes. So I have it 19 on the 19 roll of a magic bomb to do a 1, then 2, 3. And then if you... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, and then if 18 plus Surge didn't get a strength plus Kid didn't get a strength, you do a 1, 1, 2, 3. But apparently if you're at 10 strength, you roll a 19 and Kid has a strength, you can do a 2, 3. There's so many variables, man. It's so like hard to tell someone what to do exactly. Yo, about the 100% run. It's kind of cool that it's a combination of all characters and all quest runs. Yeah, the idea of it does seem sick for sure. Oh, that sucks. Oh, actually, no, it's fine. If we don't miss, it's fine. Go back. 38. I'm actually gonna do 1, 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna see Pepperbox here. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try here. Oop. I'm gonna go ahead and do the fireball. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, this doesn't work the way I want it to, but as long as we hit, it should be fine. I can probably defend 2-2. Ow. I only need the 1-2. All right. Not terrible, not great. Oof. Lena left there at 9 magic. So Lena has not gotten a single magic up yet. You have to do the Nikki route for the second playthrough. Because an Indian is locked to him and Razlie been in the party. Yeah, no, for sure, Ace. Also, fun fact, what the composer for that also was a composer for, I forget which Mario Party. I don't know about all of them, but I know that whenever I looked up, I was like, oh shit, okay. But before I even knew that fact, I was like, damn, this really just reminds me of Mario Party music. Alright, Lena, I need you to get a bunch of magic throughout the manor. I mean, technically, if she got every one of them from now, she would be at 10 after the guards, 11 after Ketchup, 12 after Bulbs, 13 after Marcy, 14 after Lynx. So she could be at max 14, which is pretty good. Very good, actually. It's a good starting. Will that happen? Probably not. But she could still hit 12. We need her to hit like 3 of the next 5. Because an ending is locked to him and Razlie being in the party. Wait, there's an ending in the game that you need both Nikki and Razlie in? What is their connection? Kids at 9, that's good. Oh, okay. I didn't know that actually. God damn it. Very sloppy. Dude, that one wasn't even sloppy. That one just ate my input. The first mess up was sloppy. That one, it just straight ate the down input. Not a good menu, though. Grow up. Holy shit, dude. Eating so many inputs. My favorite game whenever I'm running Chrono Cross is, did it actually fully eat the input, or did I fuck up and not hit the button? And then you press it again, and then, like, it delays the input, and you're just like, oh, okay. Because if you mash the button, you know, and it does take them, you get like you get doubled input. So you have to like, it's like a small window of like waiting to see if it actually took the input or if it's like not, or if I need to press it again. I have faith. Guard skip is not going to guard skip us today. We're getting through. Clear. Easy. Peasy. Truly. Damn, okay, Pierre. You got 3 strength ups. I see you. I'm trying to find a time I can actually drink some of this coffee. All right, Surge, run up, hit both, and crit 1. Boom. Boom. That's close. Is that the one that went to? I couldn't tell the angle. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, okay. I didn't mind swinging there because he hadn't gone yet. Boom, boom. Okay. So now we should be able to kill with a 2-2-2. Well, I'm glad we only need a 2-2. I think our strength is too good right now. We're anytime our strength is really good, I think that guard skip is going to be even more punishing. But you know what, actually? It's been bad whenever we've had low strength. It's been bad when we've had good strength. I think guard skip has just been bad in general. There's some variation. You talking about like in what we do? In terms of the 100%? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Yes, and money hawk. Like, you need more money? I guess so, actually, probably. Bye, Pierre. Oh, that's unfortunate. Damn, that's really unfortunate. This is slow. We're now behind the PB because the revive was late. Alright, so we've already lost 14 seconds, but that's fine. God damn it, Surge. God damn it, Surge. Dude, this fight has been fucked up, like, so bad, like, recently. That is also strengthened already because of their early turns and Surge missing. Right here. Never mind, not right here. Alright, I need you to hit one of these. Thank you. We're gonna see low res, that's fine. Stop hitting Surge. Yeah, we're gonna be like 15 seconds behind at least here. Do they just low res Surge? Because I feel like... I think that means that... Does that mean that the Flame Knock is going to him? Yeah. I knew we were going to lose time on here because of the fight. Nope, they're going to the Pierre. Bye, Pierre. Boom! Hit all of these? God damn it, Surge. You're pissing me off. Okay. Oh, we're losing more than 15 seconds. Or, sorry, we're more than 15 seconds behind. Damn, dude, this split has been bad. It's a 10-minute split. Really? That's crazy to me that we lost 40 seconds there. And we got a +2? Alright. I guess if something's going to make up for it. I kind of want to go look at that in the PB. That feels really fast. I guess like I know that we lost some time because of... I guess we saw Ketchup and an extra turn from Ketchup because we had to defend till revive. An extra turn from Pepper. Surge missed, so we had to go to Kid. $40 seconds just seems like, damn, alright. I guess part of it was the menu. Did I lose time in the guard fight too? Maybe. That's okay. As long as guard skip isn't terrible, then we in there. Rage, good guard skip. I still don't know if I'm gonna like mash as fast as I can or try to mash like a decent rhythm, because like sometimes it seems like that's what works and sometimes it's like mashing as fast as you can seem like it's what works. So I don't know. Why do I always think it's... It's a good Gwen and Lena, and that also means that Lena got every magic from the point that we dropped her off. We have good strength. Very good strength, actually. Strength is kind of cracked at the moment. Which probably means guard skip is gonna guard skip. That's fine. Fuck me, man. That would have put us ahead of PB. We would have saved like 30 seconds. Now if we get a second try, we'll be about even. I can heal Pierre here though as well. This run is still good if I can get it between 3 tries. But not up to me, really. Damn it, game, really? Why are you being such a bitch about guard skip like the last few attempts? Oh, man, it's pissed. Oh, this is bad. It's gonna... That guard back there, he's roaming. The game is about to fuck me. I'm gonna have to reset the room. I can almost guarantee I'm gonna have to reset the room here. Damn, I ran away so fast. Can you stop being a dickhead of a game, man? Okay, luckily that guard didn't... Dude. Alright, well now it's bad. There's nothing I can do about this, by the way. Which is the most annoying part about world record attempts for Chrono Cross. I miss the days when I didn't need guard skip. It can literally just decide... And I gotta reset the room. The game can literally just decide to kill runs, like, for free, for no reason. Man, that really fucking blows. All right, well, run is dead, but I'm gonna continue until we get it. I guess it's not even really practice because, like I said, there's nothing I can do differently about it. It's just whether or not it lets me in the door or not. On an unrelated note, the offer for to $100 for anybody who finds a consistent setup is still on the table. I still have that bounty out. But it's like there's so many small variables to it, like that it does. Damn it! I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna reset real quick. That's a unfortunate one because we had good strength, but I've known for a while that a good strength run is not getting through guard skip in any relative fashion. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna mash as fast as I have been with L3, but less fast with X. I'm gonna see if X is for some reason maybe becoming mushy or something and the button is sticking. And for some reason it's like maybe not letting me, because like this is an unreal amount of coin flips to lose. I'm gonna like mash slower with X and faster with L3 basically. See if that seems to improve. Gotta do something about guard skip right now because it is killing way too many runs. More than expected. Okay, that's fine. If, like I said, first and second try are still really good. You're like really happy with that. Damn. All right. So maybe that's not the issue, which is kind of a good sign. I just thought maybe that the X button is getting sticky for some reason. It does. It just fucking sucks. It really does. It fucking sucks a lot. All right, well, there's another. That would be fine. I mean, it would suck. Not suck. Third try. So for anybody kind of getting like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a barometer of like what's good and what's bad with guard skip. So if we got, on PlayStation at least, if you got guard skip on the third try, it evens out to about the fight. Yeah, so that's yeah, basically that. The third try evens out to about if you just fought the guards, assuming that you have a good guard fight. If you get it first and second try, you save time, a lot of time. But the thing is that like it's not even just like, hey, it's more consistent to fight the guards, because you can also, depending on your strength especially, have just a bad guard fight, you know, a worse than average guard fight, and it's like, damn, well that means if with how bad this went, if I would have got guard skip on like the fourth try or whatever, yeah, like it's not even just like necessarily like a given that like you're gonna have a third try guard skip ish type of fight. It can be worse, you know. So it's not even like a full risk. It's just like that's why you expect that you're gonna probably fill guard skip the first or second try or whatever. It's just, or the first try especially. But see, like, but then sometimes I can get it several times like this. I just needed to give it to me in a fucking run. Like it's like annoying to yell about how much this is just like RNG, when realistically there's not like a rolling number or anything, a random number or anything to it. It's just because there is no consistent setup. It's just like, does your confirm press land on the one frame that you need it to? And so it's not RNG, but like I'm getting it here. So my mashing is fine. It's just I'm losing the roll or I'm losing the like chance of where it's like 1 second. See, come on, that's 3 times, man. Just do that in a run. What the fuck is wrong with this game, man? I'm gonna go for one more time. It very much just feels like streaky, so bad sometimes. Oh, I'm sitting here mashing L3 and X. Yeah, so the thing is like I'm lined up at the door. I kind of have a visual cue for that. But the issue is, right, there's no like audio cue. You're aiming for like 1 frame. And there's no audio cue that you can really use or anything like that. Because the guard that you use to pull, you know, like the one that we aggro to run to you know, chase us or whatever, doesn't spawn in the exact same place. And so like there's no like cue you can use because he is random. Right? You can't like use like there's nothing you can count to. Because here, I don't know if anybody. I'll show it and then I'll reset real quick. But look, so if you're wondering why we need this guard here, like so you've seen how we can get behind there. But look, this is what happens if I try to run without that guard aggroed on me. It's like a weird thing. See that guard? They stop me. That's what happens. You can't even get to the door if, like normal, you're supposed to fight these guards. That's why, for some reason, I don't actually know the science behind why this works, but the guard that is like roaming around, if we're being currently in the state of being aggro, like are being aggroed on, it'll let us behind. Okay, see like, okay, 1 second, I'll reset the room so I can show this. But if you have one of these guards, I'll show you. Let me get. I'm not gonna go behind the guards here. I'm just gonna lure this guy. Look, he chases. He says, "Stop right there!" Right? We run around for a while. Blah 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 blah. He's aggro. He's aggro. He's aggro. He stops, and then he'll be like, "Huh? Where did they go?" So that text box right there, right? So we are waiting. When we grab the aggro state of the guard and run behind, so it'll let us behind the guards to the door. We can't mash and open the door while we're in the aggro state. So we have to wait until we get de-aggroed by that guard chasing us. The only issue is as soon as we stop getting de-aggroed by that guard, the guards that are normally supposed to stop us, the ones that are blocking the door, will aggro on us and they'll run at us, you know? So we're like, normally, like technically you can't do anything about that. You can't get in the door. But there just so happens to be that between the guard that chases you that says, "Huh, where did they go?" and de-aggroes on you, and the other guards saying like exclamation mark or whatever and then get them and then they chase you or they like attack you, there is 1 frame between those 2 text boxes that you can get into the door with. And that's what we're aiming for. So I'll try to show it like, boom. Go up here, go to the door. I'm mashing right now. I can't get in the door. Yeah. And see, now after now they're on top of us. Like, I can't get in the door right now. I'm in an aggro state. I mean, I have in the past, like, gotten it with a single press, but, like, that's more of, like, just for fun and flexing, I guess, kind of. Like, because you're not going to, in any kind of consistent manner, without any kind of setup, hit a 1/60th of a frame, or, like, 1/60th of a second window to get in the door, right? So, really what you're doing is you're trying to mash at a good rate. I'm getting it often here, outside of a run. I just needed to give it to me in a run. But you can see why that even as a tough runner, I'm not even kidding. I say this all the time and I preach about it all the time. I tell newer runners or like even runners who, I don't think a runner, unless they're underneath like sub 645, should even think about it. And realistically, I don't even think that you should start fully incorporating it into your runs into like sub 640. Because, like, sure, you might get it in a couple of runs, but you're more than likely just losing time. And then your one PB that does get it, you're going to end up resetting more trying to compete with it when you don't need to because you have so much other time. I'm at the point where I'm trying to save, like, small bits of, small minutes here and there. Yo, what's up, Serb? How you doing, homie? How was Power World? I have not actually played Power World yet at all. I haven't heard of anything about Power World in a long time, actually. We go again. I don't know, man. I got guard skipped like 5 times just now outside of a run. I just need the game to give it to me within like 3 tries. If we're ahead, then even maybe 4 tries. I just need it to kind of not suck, you know, in a run. I'm clearly capable of getting it. It just won't give it to me in a fucking run, man. Yo, how are you? Is it Gypsy Leeth? Yo, welcome in, welcome in. All right. I'm surprised I made that. Yeah, so anybody who just came in, welcome in from Serb's stream. Serb, you know how Chrono Cross is, so I don't even need to explain it to you, but for anybody who came from over there and is potentially sticking around for a second, basically we are speedrunning Chrono Cross. We are trying to aim for world record, but honestly even trying to go for a little bit above world record by a couple minutes, ideally. But we're at the point to where like minutes are hard to come by, and the first big check of the run, I mean, besides Komodo Hell, but Komodo Hell can always just be Komodo Hell. We keep having runs die to a 1-frame trick on the vibe check split because the guard door I'm going to get caught here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll reset. That's just bat randomness. And you can avoid that bat, but like I've mentioned before, it's not worth losing 10 seconds in the first 5, like in the first 2 minutes when you can just reset. That one I don't mind. It literally guard skip has just kind of been the bane of our existence right now. But yeah, the issue with guard skip is that, like I said, even with... It really is midnight. Yeah, it is. Like, even with turbo, like a turbo button that manually mashes at like, you know, whatever speed that you set it to, you can miss guard skip. You are not guaranteed guard skip even with turbo. So you can imagine that the game can kind of just say, go fuck yourself, to like someone manually mashing. I am going to keep doing what I was doing and like not mash X as fast as I can, mash L3 as fast as I can, just to make sure that like the X button isn't being counted as a held press instead of a mash press. Can I go here? Okay. But I'm pretty sure that I remember looking into it or having somebody look into it, and that even if X is being held, I think if you're mashing L3 is a different confirm button, and it would still count as a new press and should let you in the door, I think. Oh, that still got me. Damn. Fucking bats, bro. The beginning of this game is my least favorite to run, to be honest. Mainly because I see it so often, but also just because there's a bunch of like small things. I also knew, though, as soon as I saw that we were at 15 strength, I was like, even if guard skip hadn't in the past already been being kind of a dickhead, well, RNG and poor luck are kind of go hand in hand, right? Good luck, bad luck on RNG, but I don't know, man. Like, I almost would prefer now this is spoken from someone who's like an avid Chrono Cross runner and not I've ran FF9, but I would never consider myself like an avid FF9 runner yet. So it could be like it could be a take I disagree with whenever I move to FF9. But I almost feel like I would prefer Mage Masher just because like I know it is 100% all of the RNG's fault, right? Whereas like Here, because it's not technically RNG, it's like you're just aiming for a single frame press. But because we don't have a setup for it and we're just mashing, it feels random. Like there's a little bit of always in the back of your brain of like, did I line up wrong? Was I not mashing correct, like fast enough or whatever? So like it's like a mental game because it's not like an actual just like RNG roll. Like it'd almost be easier if it was just like you walk up to the door and it's like, did it let you in? Kind of like a Mage Masher roll where like, you just hit steal and go. I would say the annoying part about the Mage Masher though is you have to sit through like a couple of minutes of a cutscene, right? Yeah, that is true as well. Guard skip is like 40 minutes in, so that's annoying. Or not 40 minutes in, it's like 30 minutes in. No, it's like 40 minutes in. I'm right. I'm not kidding. Outside of like text mashing just being faster with like turbo and everything like that, that is guard skip is one of the bigger reasons why I would continually, me personally, preach that they should be separate. Is just because like even though guard skip with a turbo controller isn't guaranteed, it definitely increases your likelihood of getting it, and guard skip is a big deal at like high level, at a top level. It's huge. Because, I mean, imagine, right? A top runner is like trying to do as many runs they can, and a top runner is going to do fine with no matter what strength they are given for the most part. But they're trying to play consistent and do well, and they are really hoping for those runs that have good strength. And who knows, starting at 15 strength before going into the manor is one of those runs that could continually, like, you're just like, oh, if I keep getting strength, I could be really strong. And a lot of those just get kind of filtered by guard skip, and you're just like, okay, so I don't know. You just lose so many potential runs from guard skip at a top level. Oh, specifically for PlayStation, I should say. Obviously not for PC, because PC already is it's a mixed board. I say mixed, but like everybody uses turbo on PC because it's like built in through Steam. I don't think that turbo is allowed on the console versions of the Radical Dreamers edition though, because I don't think that those controllers natively have turbo built into them, like the Switch and PlayStation and Xbox, I guess. Actually, I don't remember Midnight. Do you remember? Because I know that me and like Dine and some other mods were talking about it, but I don't remember if... Do we have the category split by different consoles, or is it just PC and console? We might just have it as console for the Radical Dreamer Edition because there isn't as many Radical Dreamer Edition console runners. I think it's just PC and console. Yeah, I think so too. Because PC is like the more popular Radical Dreamers Edition version of the run. Oh, I just finished CC the other day, or finished CC the other day, and thinking he was 42 strength. 49 strength, damn. They might not, Ace. And the thing is that like it's more of an issue of like, if there ever becomes a point to where like it's a category that is popular or whatever, we can retroactively split the boards, right? But there's no reason to have a bunch of like one run boards, zero boards, run boards for a lot of them, right? Oh shit, I was not paying attention. We didn't need that, but that's fine. You know, It's better to consolidate the runs on the board until like they need to be separated. Go please. That's fine. It's literally even with PB. Don't troll me. Yeah, casually speaking, you probably got like a bunch more minis. That sucks a lot. Gonna reset my accuracy too. I'm likely to miss now. Okay, at least I didn't. FF9 does also have a guard skip, that's true. I've made this comment to a lot of other to a lot of other FF9 runners. And FF7 does too. Fuck me, man. I got nothing from that beach foam. Yeah, to be fair though, Ace, I mean, I know that you're joking, but just on the topic, I do think that like, I feel like we wouldn't split them until absolutely necessary. I feel like that means that there'd probably be like need to be a handful of runs, right? Our runners. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just speaking to my personal opinion. I'm a mod on the leaderboards, but I'm not like the dictator of what gets put on boards and what gets split. Just as an FYI. Wait, how many different things can Pip turn into? Yeah, kid. Honestly, this game is refined. I think for it to be a good first speedrun game. The thing is that like the thing I love about Chrono Cross speedruns is that the game has a high skill floor and a low skill floor and a high skill ceiling. In that, like, yes, there's a bunch of information you need to learn for Chrono Cross when you initially get into it. It can seem a little bit overwhelming, but because there's no ATB bar, the battle doesn't progress you forward faster than a runner is willing for it to go, right? Because it waits for you to select your action and shit like that. So you're not like pressured like that, and you can run away from basically every fight and reset it. So like you can gotta go at your own pace while learning, but then as you get better and better and better, there's so much depth to the game that it has a high skill ceiling. So I think it's a very rewarding and like good first or early speedrun to get into. Also, again, for anybody who maybe came in after I said it, do apologize that we're kind of being stuck here in the first bit of the Chrono Cross for like the last bit of runs. It is not uncommon for it to be like this for a little bit. This is a little bit of an extreme version of it with how bad guard skip has been in runs. If it was a second stage, third stage, how would you get an art? If you're talking about me with Tip, no, I don't know. I didn't ever really mess with it. when I did it casually. I'm not gonna lie, this coffee is so good. So you know how the two sets of colors are set into groups that accrue points? Nope. I'm not kidding when I say I like Pip is one of the characters in the game that I know very little about. I know that you use certain elements, right, to okay, I see. The most I knew about Pip from the PlayStation version, or from this version, is that I knew that he was like his growth was fucked up because of how it was stored. So you could technically have, one second. Red, yellow, black. Get 200 points, so he goes devil. Okay. But since they're all evenly distributed, you could have 180 points in blue, and he'd turn out blue. Okay, I guess I kind of get it. Yo, what's up, Berlanti? How you doing, man? How you been? So whenever you do anything that accrues 200 points worth of whatever element color, he will turn into either a devil or an angel, depending on which one it hits. Oh man, it ate the input. Whatever, it's fine. I'm pretty good. Oh, I got a little bit of a tummy ache. I hate that for you. I really do. I am doing good. I'm a little bit of a degenerate right now with my sleep schedule, but I am good. How have the runs been? Have you done any 10-2 or anything like that recently? And I just missed it? Chrono Cross hasn't been too kind since I've been back, but I somewhat expect that. Hit one, please. God damn it, bitch. So annoying, man. 65 chance per one. Okay. That's, dude, fuck off. Well, if there's anything that kind of like spells out how my luck is right now, 65% is a kind of like a coin flip, but in my favor. I need to hit one of those, only one, and I missed 4 in a row. You know what? We're F right now. Keeper and I did a race last night. I got some weird glitch in a fight and couldn't change. Really? You know what? Eventually, I need to join the homies on the 10-2 brigade. I'm not kidding, Berlanti. Chrono Cross holds me captive, man. It shouldn't be that hard, bro. If I can actually just get a run going Any run that gets past the first 2 hours has a decent chance, I should say. It's never free, but it has a pretty decent chance. And it's just like, right now, the game is saying, go fuck yourself in the first 2 hours. Like, there's so much time saved in a lot of places versus my PB. That says Pip Guide Remastered. Is that just for, like, oh, well, no, wait, did they? I know that they fixed the issue in the remaster. Like, they fixed the bug, but did they change how he works at all? Or is it just like, hey, even if you turn your console off, you're good? No, I feel that Keeper is valid for that. I'm somewhat accustomed to it for sure, but my frustration definitely comes across at times. I mean, anybody who's been here long enough, you know I've had like 3 runs that were a world record pace going into the last hour, and in different ways have died to very dumb things. So you've probably seen me be frustrated, but I do try to stay somewhat of a good vibe in here. This Chrono Cross is nice and chill to enjoy watching, I think. Yeah, for sure. No, I try to keep it chill in here, but am human. Am human. No, it's not really any different other than they fix the strat and element grid. That is unconfirmed, Borlanti. You have to take my word for it. I'm not kidding. So normally how Chrono Cross attempts work at a top level is that Komodo Hell is kind of annoying. It's named Komodo Hell for a reason, right? And you expect to like sometimes have a lot of resets in Komodo Hell. It can happen. It just happens. And then you go all the way through. You get to guard skip, and then you expect that, like, I don't know, if you're mashing well, it's like 50% each try, and depending on how far ahead or behind you are there, you go like at a top level, you're like second try or third try is fine. Sometimes even fourth try in really good starts. And so you expect that like some runs are going to die to guard skip that make it past Komodo Hell. But you also expect that, like, I don't know, even probably half the time or more, that you're going to get runs that make it past guard skip. But right now, it feels like the runs that are making it past Komodo Hell are just getting full blocked at like almost an 100% rate at guard skip. It also doesn't help that the catch-up fight has been annoying. So we've been going into it green and leaving like 20 seconds behind or 30 seconds behind. I was telling Keeper yesterday that that is a huge part of why I don't do long runs. I would be extremely angry if most of the way to the end and something skewered it. Yeah, that's fair. I think that, like, the thing is like, for the most part, that won't, like, something at the end won't be the sole reason you lost a run, for sure, until like a top level. And then I think by the time that you're at a top level in a long game like that, you've become accustomed to it, and you're kind of like, you've already accepted that runs can die anywhere. So it's like, I get frustrated, but I'm not like, oh my god, I cannot believe this. Maybe in the moment, sometimes I'm like, I can't fucking believe this is what's going on. But like, I don't know. You get accustomed to it. Like, even whenever I'm, like, especially for world record attempts, like, whenever I did the sub 640, even after reading the Dragon God, even though the Time Devour is technically a victory lap, I didn't talk at all after I beat the Dragon God when I got my first sub 640, because I was like, it's not over until it's over. Chrono Cross can just do anything. So like, I don't know. You just kind of expect that Chrono Cross at any point your run can just die. Yo, what's a test? Hell yeah. My degen hours are good for something. Okay, cool. No, yeah, I love that. You have to one more. Please give me the humor. And a feather. I'm gonna unalive the game. Jesus Christ, man. By the way, 90-10% split on whether or not we get that humor, and I have missed it twice in a row. God damn it, bro. Unironically, I think I have some of the worst luck of any Chrono Cross runner. Of like, it's crazy the amount of bad things that like Chrono Cross is mean to almost every runner for sure. Dude, 10%. That 10% are like at best coin flips for me, bro. It's like, oh, 10% that this needs to reset because you didn't get this. Nah. But the good 10%, rare. So rare. They feel like actual 10%. Yo, what's up, Pharaoh? How's it going, homie? I feel like a long time no see. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate that. 16 months. I got a couple more resets in me before I'm just going to turn into a no reset and we just go. I would like to get grind and like have a run be on a pace for a while, and then if it dies, keep it going. But if I have to just start with a dead run, then I'll do it, I guess. Since 2017, I think that's near when I really started streaming. You were like one of the first people here, I think. Nox was like actually, I think one of the actual first people here. But I think like you were one of the first people here when I started like actually speedrunning. Yeah, Nox has been here for a long time. Wait, really? That's actually not that much longer. I thought that you were here before I started really speedrunning. Also, Mouse, I thought that yours was longer too. Wait, you started following like 5 months ago? Why did I think it was longer than that? Wait, what happens if I do follow? Would you tell me when? Will just tell me like my channel's age. Oh. Oh no, I'm my own worst enemy. Damn, I just have no concept of time, Borlanti and everybody, because I really thought that every time I read one of these, I'm like, it feels like I've known some of you for a long ass time. But it says, Borlanti, you only, like, you followed last year, about a year and 3 months ago? No, Midnight's yours. Yours, I understand. Yours is 4 years. Yeah, and that makes sense. In fact, some would say that's too long, Midnight. I'm just kidding. Kidding. It's true. And I've apparently been disgusting and vulgar for all 7.5. Sorry, no, I'm not pants. I'm gonna Google how to travel back in time. Unfollow. God, that annoyed me yesterday. Not to bring it up, but damn, that annoyed me. Guys. Mouse, if you were here yesterday, there is context to this, but it was way out of proportion. Oh, it did not go. Whoops. Although, it really didn't have to be that big of a deal. I was just annoyed because, like, I don't know if you guys know this. It is very hard to speedrun a game and do what I'm doing right now, even talking in general. It is so much harder to speedrun a game at a high level and try to keep up with, like, and debate somebody on something, right? Like, that is so hard to do. It is so hard to do. That is so much brain power, and I do not have enough space in my brain to do both well. That was the only reason that I timed that person out for... I didn't even mean to click 14 days. I just clicked whatever the first one I could because I'm in the middle of fucking doing something. The only reason it turned into a perma is because they went to the YouTube side to complain about it. And I was like, why are we doing this, man? Please. It doesn't have to be like this. Oh god, 27 Taco Ball shit. But truthfully, after I timed someone out for that long, when I got a break, I probably would have just untimed them out, if I'm being completely honest, if they were being chill. I just don't have time to really think about what I'm pressing whenever I have to do it myself. All right, don't troll me. Let's go. Let's go. And go. And go. And go. And go. Please stop. And go. And go. And go. Oh my god, that was 10 seconds. I'm behind PB now. I need to get the feather. Dude, game. Okay, so this is Komodo hell. This is what you expect to happen. These are where you expect your resets to really just happen. I need the feather and the strength now, or this is a dead run. I am like 15 seconds behind PB already. If it gives me the feather, we're back on an okay pace. Kind of. Feather, 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 feather. No feather. All right, we still have one more chance of getting a feather. Yeah, so, okay, so now that's 10 seconds. Let's see. That is, yeah, we're like 16 seconds behind. So I need the feather because PB got feather and we'd be like 32 seconds behind if I don't get the feather. Honestly, the fight was kind of annoying, but that wasn't even the big thing. It was the fact that I got trolled by the guy waiting. Alright, so these two Komodos could drop the feather that we're looking for. And we need it. Oh, damn it. And we got a bad... Oh, yeah, definitely need strength and feather. We're going to see an extra turn here. I got a bad refresh. Alright, cool. Yeah, I didn't get the feather nor the strength. Very bad start. Overall, I'm good, Ferrum. I wish Chrono Cross would cut me a little bit of slack at some point soon. Because like right now, we're not even batting average. We're reaching for like the game to kind of just to stop giving us below average everywhere at the moment. Chrono Cross is on like a huge mean streak. More than normal. Maybe at midnight as like a special event type thing. I wouldn't just rock out one. That was a weird phrase. That was a weird way to phrase it. I wouldn't just do it on a whim, but I'm not against it. Dum bum. Rapapapapapap. Rapapap. I gotta wait. A little bit of an annoying wait, but it's fine. You're telling me, Midnight, you're not gonna do the 24-hour stream? You're not gonna do the 100%? It won't be 24 hours? Oh, wait a second. What does that mean? Are you saying I'm so slow it'll be 24 hours, but for you, 16 max? All right, game. Oh, is the bone axe rotted in like you need it? Because if so, if it's a 90% that chance that we do get something that we need, you're right. The game's going to have me resetting a lot because it's going to give me the bad 10%. Oh no. I just want everybody to know, if I ever get the God run, where the game just treats me like absolute royalty and gives me all the good stuff everywhere and none of the bad stuff, I want you to know, years and years and years of getting completely destroyed by RNG in this game, I've earned it. I don't want to hear any complaints. At this point, I'm owed. I'm past owed, I feel. So what you're telling me Midnight, is that if I don't get it the first 90%, I'm putting it all in the fact of maybe on the second playthrough I'll get it. And then what, when I miss it? What then? All right, fuck it. You know what? We're in let's finish a run mode. I've played FF14. I just never got out of A Realm Reborn, so I'm not like an avid FF14 player. Cat. You need to read the new notes. The notes have some new things in them for sure. I don't remember the last time that you have looked at the notes at all. No major changes as far as I know in the last several years, but like there's been a lot of small stuff. Ooh, an HD background mod. Is it? Do you have your VODs get saved? I can go look at them from when you were playing. Oh, okay. Alright. God damn it, dude. Oh my god, dude. Take the input. Holy shit, I was trying so hard to actually apply that. Please go. You know what? I'm sitting there, I'm like if it just looks like I'm just sitting in the menu, I'm trying to push buttons and it's just not doing it. Chrono Cross's menus, especially on the Western version of the PlayStation copy, they're fucking so bad. They feel like molasses. You get used to them somewhat, but damn. Nice. Feather me, feather me. I don't like the way I said that. Feather. It's true. Alright, this is fine. We need to fight a beach bum anyways. Don't miss. Lovely. I hate all of you. Some more than others. You can discuss amongst yourself who the outliers are. Double humor, let us go. Sick. Do not troll me, please. No trolling. No trolling. Zero trolling. Let's go. That's fine. I was gonna go to the kitty cat song today, Borlanti, but then you popped up in chat and I was like, that would give Borlanti too much joy in life, so. Feather, feather, feather. Oh, okay. I've had like no feathers yet, but then we got 2 in 1 fight. Let's go. That means what's bad gonna happen? Something bad's gonna happen to take that back. I mean, I can't do anything with the extra feather, but so we only need 1. Komodo, please let me catch you. Nice. Good stamina refresh, 222, and a 49 or higher roll. Ooh. Gobsmacked is such a good word. Can you post an image? Oh, actually, I'll look. 1 second. God, just... I'll have to look at it in a minute. Okay, so no strength, but everything else about this Komodo Hell has been pretty good. I can handle the no strength. I don't need the game to be perfect. I'll take that. Ooh, let me see. Let me see. Ooh, that is pretty. It is. It has a little bit of the, like, I can't tell if this is like, maybe, I can't tell if my eyes are just adjusting to like the smoothness of it, like usually being associated with a little bit of AI upscaling, but it has a little bit of a sharp look to it, or a sharp and smooth type thing, where I can, my eyes initially kind of just notice it, but I do agree that it's not bad. I actually think it looks really smooth. I mean, really nice. I wish they had like the original scaled versions of the backgrounds, like for the remaster. But since they like kind of lost all of the like a lot of the source code, shit like that, they didn't. I don't think they had it, so they had to upscale it. Yeah, I think that it does help it for sure, because if it doesn't, then it's kind of too smooth. My wife never truly understood what these speedruns entail until recently. I'm going off things from years ago, and she thought 8 hours was a good run. I was like, darn, I don't even know if I place on the board. I mean, if you do any kind of speedrun, you'll place on the board. It's the best looking way to play. Yeah, I can get over it. Mine doesn't bother me like that much, but there are some AI upscaling I look at, and I don't know, my eyes like just kind of, I don't know, don't like it very much. My eyes just don't like it. But there's definitely better way, good and like there's bad ways and good ways to go about the upscaling for sure. The enjoyed about the mod was seeing the little details because, oh yeah, for sure. No, yeah, 100%. I got both humors too. So we have all the materials we need, which will save us a little bit more time as well. I don't have to disassemble things in the menu. in Termina, and I also don't have to switch the armors out on partial, so that's nice. Literally, the only bad thing about the beginning here was we didn't get the strength, but that's fine. I hope PlayStation doesn't decide to FF7 Chrono Cross or Trigger one day. What, like the remakes? I haven't played, and I don't want to be spoiled, so I don't want to hear like anything about it. I haven't played Rebirth, but I love 7. But I also really loved my playthrough of the remake. I liked it a lot. No, I'm not saying I don't know if that would work for all games, but I thought it was good for what it was. I have no opinion on Rebirth because, like I said, I haven't played it, but waiting for it to come out on PC because I bought a PlayStation 4 literally for Kingdom Hearts 3 and Remake, and I said, you know what, I'll play other things on it as well. You know what I played on PlayStation 4? Kingdom Hearts 3 now and Remake. I was not gonna buy a PlayStation 5 for fucking Rebirth. I was like, I'm not gonna. I even if I lie to myself, I know I'm not gonna play anything else. I finally did finish Kingdom Hearts 3 like literally somewhat recently. After putting it off for years and years and years, and I thought it was good. You know, I found it was fine. Now I will say, as with everything Kingdom Hearts, I'm so conscious about like the fact that I'm so biased. I am incredibly biased. I have so much nostalgia glasses for it that it's insane. You could be in the shittiest part of the game and you play simple and clean or Sanctuary, and I'm like, you know what? Cinema. This is this is the best thing I've ever seen. So don't. My opinion is not worth an actual review. Like, like it does not. I am a very easily pleased Kingdom Hearts fanboy. Oh shit! When it comes to Kingdom Hearts, I am a fucking nerd. I remember being I was at the exact right age to have a PlayStation 2 and play like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. That like it's just ingrained. It's a part of my being. I'm trying to think if I agree with that take. That might be true. But also, I don't know, the story is convoluted for sure, but maybe it's just that I have an issue where I like games apparently that have convoluted stories. I don't know. I kind of understand what's going on, but I will say it is complicated for sure. I remember before I was going back and playing through Kingdom Hearts 3 again, because I had played through the series or whatever prior to lead up to playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and then I just kind of didn't. I had to watch a video to kind of revamp myself, and it was like 50 minutes, and I was like, okay, I understand, I get enough of the broad strokes, but can I remember this while I'm playing it? They're like, it's a lot, for sure. Well, it's just the fact that you have like, you know, the regular people, like you have Sora and the characters and stuff like that. You have no bodies. You have the heartless versions that get made whenever a person gets turned into a heartless and nobody is made. And you have like different factions doing all kinds of different things and time travel and leave FF9 alone. It's perfect. All right, so she did not get a strength. So Ooh. I gotta do a 1 pause 2 3. That sucks. Damn. I actually might be able to just do... I'm gonna throw 3-3 here with Kid. On who though? I'm gonna do this. Boom. Boom. Oop. 2. I should have fired... No. If Pepper goes here, this was a mistake. If Pepper doesn't go here, then it's not a mistake. Oh, actually, wait. Whoops, I attacked Karsh. Damn it. I forgot that she was targeting Karsh. I couldn't just mash that. Karsh is going to die before... Okay, they're both very weak. I'm just going to see 2 extra turns here. That's fine. Not terrible, assuming that the back half doesn't go terrible, but I can probably kill both of them in the same turn here. 2, 2, 2. Oh, shit. Maybe not. Okay. That is not what I expected. I thought that he was... Targeting's all messed up because of that miss. I had to go off script. I'm actually so surprised he's not dead. What the fuck? How are you not dead? Okay. Kid, go kill, please. This is a terrible end. Whatever. The split is fine because we were so far ahead. But wow. Okay. That was a late split. We're a little bit ahead. What the fuck was that? Some of that was a little bit of slop on the targeting, but I was so surprised. I was off on how much Pepper had left, and I was like, damn, where... What the hell? Normally what happens there is because Surge missed on the 2, I had to swap around how the turn order worked, and it made it a little bit complicated. I was trying to fix the issue, and so it made it a little bit sloppy. I made a mistake though by fireballing Karsh with Kid instead of fireballing Pepper with Kid. But normally it's like because Kid, whenever she goes to attack, she'll do her attacks and get interrupted, and then you just kind of mash element fireball too, which will be on because it's their max element, the max element part of her grid. But because I mashed it like normal, I forgot that I had switched to targeting Karsh, so I did the fireball damage on Karsh, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it meant that I was going to see more turns from Pepper, which is what happened. It was a mistake, but could have been worse. I mean, the split, we're green. We can't see it on the split because I'm not comparing versus PB at the moment, but we are green versus PB here. And we did get the strength, so that's fine. We have all of the materials we need. It's not bad. Not a bad start. All things considered. Anything past Kingdom Hearts 1 gives Necron a run for his money and making sense. I mean, even Kingdom Hearts 1, once again, because like Kingdom Hearts, a lot of the stuff was pre-planned. There's a lot of like hints to the things that come later on in the series in Kingdom Hearts. But because Kingdom Hearts 1 was the first one, it doesn't have to interlinked with other stories yet. Interlink with any other stories yet. It kind of goes back to the thing I was talking about with Chrono Trigger compared to this game, where it's like it's easier to grasp because it's the only thing you know about the game or about the story in the series is contained within that one game. So it's much simpler just by nature. Whereas like once you start adding more things in the series, even if it is planned, like they have to build off of it. Yeah, I'm not even talking about like Necron. Necron is kind of just, he is just like, oh wait, this is Final Fantasy and fight God. But I don't actually hate Necron as a thing either. I'm very indifferent about it. Necron doesn't like negate anything in the game for me. I love FF9. Like, I'm not saying that I necessarily, like, if Necron wasn't there and there was a different boss, that it wouldn't be better. I'm just saying that Necron being the final boss, I didn't ever go, what the fuck? And then say I didn't dislike it. Although on the note of Final Fantasy bosses, final bosses, I will still say sometimes I go listen to FF6, like the last phase of the final boss. So good. It is so good. We were talking about that yesterday, Ferrum. I've not played FF12, but I need to. Giga Garland. I mean, at least it would have fit thematically somewhat, Ace, because the game is like supposed to be a homage to the series of Final Fantasy, like a return to roots type thing. That sucks. Okay, this is fine as long as I hit the 1 here. Because I will have to just do 1 pause 3-3 instead of a 2 pause 2-3. Okay. Yeah, so 1-2, 1-1, so that's 4, 5. Yeah, then I can do 6. That is such a high roll, actually. I'm going to do this. 1. Well, okay, well now I'm doing 3-3. All right. Okay, that works. That was extremes of both ends. Ouch. If we don't kill on this turn, though, with Poshel hitting this 3-3, Lena's in danger. Lots of misses. All right, Lena's in danger. Lena's alive and was never in danger. I knew it. She is... Yes! Yeah, fuck him. How dare he hit her? She left him alive, and that was his mistake. Lots of misses, but 2 crits in that fight is funny. I think the Zodiac Age release is a welcome game adjustment, but I still have the original disc. So you guys are telling me I need to buy the Steam version of FF12 and play it sometime? I played FF4 again recently. Off stream. Eventually I need to play... I guess I just need to buckle down and play. Maybe make 12 like a off-stream playthrough. You know, honestly, what I should do? That's it, Marcos. See, everybody say, like, I hear people say, you know, like on stream, Ferrum, and I believe, like you, for example, who've been here for a while, but like, I genuinely don't think that like FF10 was like the only, I think, entertaining on-stream playthrough I think I've done. Maybe Kingdom Hearts, because like I said, I really loved the Kingdom Hearts game whenever I did that, but I don't think it's like I think I'm entertaining somewhat as a speedrunner, like with the content of speedrunning going on, you know, but like casual playthroughs, I don't think I'm very entertaining, and I kind of like to keep the, I guess, quote unquote brand of like what people expect on the channel being speedruns. It was the same thing that got brought up whenever people were talking about I should stream TFT when I'm playing it off stream, because I really like that. I think what the real answer I need to do, maybe for like casual playthroughs and like other side things, I should just make a separate channel, like an alt channel. Because I still want, when I go live on this channel, I want people to expect something related to speedrunning. Even if it's like routing or something, it's just like some speedrunning type thing. Maybe I just make a channel called Super Duper Andy. Hey, Nox, that is very vulgar, and I will have you know that people have been timed out for this in this channel. You are, Handy, you are stronger than that. Extra channel BS. Well, it's not even about like stronger or anything like that. It's not like, it's more of like, how do I say this? An alt channel would be nice for like, I can stream without even thinking about what I'm streaming, because I do think that like what I'm streaming does matter for like the growth of the channel and what people have followed for and expect. And I know that like, if you constantly flood your channel with different quote-unquote content than what people expected whenever they followed, it makes the people people who followed for that stuff, even though they are entertained by that, click less because they don't always know that's what you're doing, right? Just analytically. And like, I don't care that much about analytics and stuff like that, but it is fun to me. Like, one of the fun things about streaming is, one, the chat experience, but also I like when I'm speedrunning and stuff like that, one of the goals I do have is I like the channel growth. Like, it is like a thing that I pay attention to. I'm not like trying to be a partner. Like, I'm not trying to be like a massive streamer ever. That's not like a realistic goal that I have. But I like it. It is a goal. I do like having the growth of the channel. It does matter a little bit to me. And so having a separate channel, I think, like an alt channel to stream whatever, it would be nice. But y'all would know what the alt channel is. How are y'all chopped liver? All right, guys, I need to know how many attempts for guard skip this time. I think we're in no reset territory where I'm just going to try to finish a run. So I guess we're just going to keep going until it gives it to us. But what are we thinking? Are we thinking we're going to lose 5 minutes because it's going to give it to me on 17th try, or what? Yo, what's up, Tony? What are we renaming? Vibe check to hit guard skip. We're just going to speak it into existence. Hit one, please. That's not good. We should still be able to kill here, I think. Uh-oh. What? Okay, Midnight, what are we renaming now? Bro, it's literally just a door. Vibe check front door. Oh, so okay, you're wanting to rename them. Tony, does that also fit with you? Because you're getting a little bit overridden, but how about vibe check hit guard skip or something? Mix the two. Does that work for both of you? It is the way. That's just the mechanics. I just don't want it to like immediately spend 5,000 points and then immediately get overridden. Damn it, dude. These early AP rolls. All right, Tony. Midnight is door stuck. That works for me. Boom. Boom. Damn. Yeah. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. Ow. I'll leave him alone. A 2 should push. So, PB had 13 strength, and so we keep losing time to it. So we are now going into this phase about 4 seconds behind. Which is fine. Boom! 5 here. I think we need all of the damage here, so I'm going to do a 1+3/3. Kid, please hit. Oh, we just need the 1-3. Cool. Oh, we're actually tied. Nice. Let's go. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, time for vibe. Well, yes, time for door stuck. Just to note, the game has been a dickhead to us about guard skip for the past 3 days, more than average. But when I go do it out of a run, yes, I didn't get it for like the first 2, but then after that, I got like 4 in a row. So like, I just need the game to be like, you know what? It doesn't even have to be first try. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be second try. A 3rd try would be perfectly reasonable enough. I just need the game to cut me some slack on guard skip, please. That was close. Giant enemy crab? True. That is the real blocker of that split. Although, even though the average water dragon fight is kind of consistent, I've had some really unfortunate water dragon fight before where you just lose time you are not expecting to. Okay, first try is fine. Damn. I thought that was good. But there's some that I just kind of vibe with and I'm like, okay, this seems good. But even second try is fine. That's what PB got. Go back. Go up, please. Holy shit. It's fine. It is fine. Not getting it first try is expected. Oh, did I not heal? Why did Pierre not get healed there? It doesn't really matter, but... Damn, dude. Game. Third try is still fine. I mean, we're on a no reset anyways, so I'm not going to reset. We're just going to continue. But I would like for it to stay on a good pace by the game not dicking me. We were ahead of PB going into this split. But, Chrono Cross is definitely Chrono Crossing. All right, well, fourth try. Damn, dude. How does the game know I'm in a run versus like not like in a save file? What the fuck, bro? Card skip is starting to tilt me a little bit, bro. Like there should be zero difference between me loading a save file and doing it versus going for it in a run. But it's like in a run, the odds have just been fucking atrocious, bro. It's like just statistically unlikely to miss it this many times in a run. That's whatever. Good, man. Oh, shit. Fuck. Just let me through. God damn. It's so annoying. I said I wanted it in 3, so it gave me 4. Yeah, so we're probably... I mean, this is technically still not dead. Just unfortunate that we lost that time there. We're like 40 seconds behind or something. That's so annoying. Guard skip still not cutting me any slack. And low AP rolled. Okay, well, I'm glad that I didn't get interrupted there. It ate my input, didn't let me stand push. Oh, we're like a minute behind, actually. Yeah, we're like a minute behind. Actually, more. Damn, we lost so much time. That's crazy. That's fine. I said I was going to reset this one after that one, so it is what it is. Game didn't... I can't do anything about guard skip, which is the unfortunate part. I do really wish it was skill issue, because at least skill issue you can go fix. Instead, I'm kind of at the game's leisure of if it's going to be annoying or not. $68. Also not good code. Sub-average code by a lot. Yeah, getting a little bit rolled on RNG here, but it's fine. Really, the run was fun. Even with the code, I don't actually care that much. Everything is fine except for guard skip. As per usual recently, apparently. Oop. Please take my goddamn input. Holy shit. Game irritated me a little bit with that guard skip BS. This is actually supposed to be one of my bigger time saves in the game. or in the PB. And we will probably still lose time to it just because of guard skip. But mine in PB wasn't because of guard skip. We got second try guard skip in PB, but it was just how bad the bulb fight went. See if we can be less than a minute behind PB here. No, we cannot. Well, wait, maybe less than a minute, but I don't know about... We won't save time. Oh, and we got one roll. Lovely. Oh, we got double one roll. Oh my god. Dude. I'm gonna see both their turns here. I'm gonna see another one's turn because I cannot kill here. Dude, Surge, that's like 6 misses, bud. I don't even know if I can kill here on this turn. He might be poisoned. Oh, thank God he isn't. Okay, so this was about as bad as PB's bulb fight. Yeah, I couldn't kill. So even without guard skip, that was a 98 miss. Woo! That might have been just as bad. Well, if this was a no reset, if this wasn't a no reset, even with a good guard skip, I probably would have killed a world record attempt with that bulb fight. That was fucking bad. Because there's about a minute to save in that split, and I just lost a minute. Just to kind of explain how bad that was. Well, it is named Vibe Check for a reason right now. We are failing the Vibe Check from Chrono Cross constantly right now. One of my least favorite splits in the entire game. Because like in a lot of places where there's RNG all throughout the game in Chrono Cross, but a lot of it is mitigatable, right? Guard skip is literally just a, hey, either go fuck yourself or no, you know, like nothing I can even do about it. I think that means that the fights also were bad, because I think a little bit over 40 seconds was the difference in the guard skips. The other 30 had to come from a worse couple of fights, which is kind of crazy because the fights were the time save in PB. But yeah, no, that was a terrible bulb fight for sure. So the bulbs have an AP of 10, and they both on the opening turn. So enemies in the game, we know their amount of actions points we can use before they take their turn on every turn except the first one. So a lot of the times we open up with like what we're gonna do in this fight with a 3-3, but on that bulb fight we open up with a 1-turn yellow because we want to get color diff damage. And that means that they can roll anywhere between 1 and even above 10 a little bit. And so the fact we got double less than 10%. They both rolled exactly 1. RNG is just not having it with me. So maybe maybe that's the thing. Maybe we just have to finish a run to cleanse whatever the fuck Chrono Cross's problem is right now. That is my superstition. Yeah, I hope so. I hope that's what the issue is, because I am having some runs of all time in Chrono Cross right now. Jesus Christ. All right, sir, do you actually want to hit shit now? Thank you. Oh, this is a... Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2, 2, 2. 3, 3. Boom. I'm gonna try to kill on this turn, I think. Do I say fuck it and risk it? Nice. I said fuck it. Cool. Would you ever consider a community? Yeah, I'd consider it. I've thought about it in the past. I just haven't done one. That was a very good fight because I'm pretty sure we lost time to the PB from statue alone. So we saved 17 seconds even with losing time to the statue, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what PB had, but I don't think it was very good. I mean, I don't think it was very good, but I think ours was still worse here. I need to put it in the splits. I need to name it like just for splits or just for crits, just for splits. Just for crits, and then put in the splits the code. That's nice, at least. That's not nice. That's fine. That's all we needed. As long as Surge doesn't miss, this is a good fight. Didn't need the crit. Not all misses are bad. Some of them are just to refresh the other party members. Although I did need Kid to hit one of those because at 15, a pure dash and slash from Surge doesn't kill the Sergeant. We need a little bit of chip damage. 16 strength, Surge's dash and slash would just straight up kill. And if we were at one more strength, I could have done a 2-2 on the regular guards instead of a 2-3. Doesn't really save that much time in terms of the animation of the swings, but it does give us a slight advantage on the percent accuracies it would have takes to hit, but it didn't matter because surge hit. It's one of those. This one of those times where well, I guess technically it is faster because I could do 2-2, which puts him at 3, and then instead of running up with Kid to do any chip damage, I could have just do a defend and do 2-2 on the other guard, and then a defend and then dash and slash. Don't have to waste up any animation of Kid running up and swinging or anything. It's like minor, but doesn't matter. But 16 strength is very high there. 15, we're at good strength right now. All right, well, we hit the 90. We hit like the 61 or the 71, but we missed the 95 because, of course. That's fine. As long as we don't miss any more, we're good still. At this strength, at least. If he doesn't miss here, we can go. Sick. Okay. We're in go mode now. Maybe Pierre's dead? Yeah. Oh, he's alive. Magic ring, please. Boom, that might kill. Oh, it's so close. I might do a 1-2. I might skip the dash and slash here. I'm fucking sending it. Don't miss though, both. Okay. Good fight. Good enough fight. Still sub 56 with even the guard skip shenanigans. Technically, we're only 15 seconds ahead of PB, or behind PB here. But the thing is why I'm so irritated is PB, there are 2 places in the fight in the game that have easy, quote unquote, easy time saves, right? And because like we're at the point where every minute is like hard to come by, the fact that there's like a minute, we should easily be about a minute ahead on average here with a good guard skip, right? So leaving here behind is a little bit of an annoyance. Technically, this is still on world record pace by a lot. It's just everything else needs to go better, and I would rather have the buffer. Especially since it should be like easy, quote unquote. Let's see. Did I get buffer? Let me match. I'm gonna. Yeah, so it looks like PB got Kissy Wissied, but Kissy Wissy Missied, which is in between the skipping it completely versus getting fully Kissy Wissied. If I had to guess from this time. I'm trying to go through the rest of the PB because it's been a minute since I competed against it, so I don't fully remember everything. I also can't remember if this 637.05 is the one that ran into the 2 fish going into Terra Tower, or if that was the 637.21. I had 2 back-to-back sub 640s that were like 16 seconds apart. Both of them were on world record pace, but then died to something very stupid. Andy made me explain to my boss what I can see. Oh, I do remember that. That's funny. Let me see. So Bunyip, fine. That was a gold. Radius, we lost a good bit of time, actually, looks like. The Sage was a gold. Oh, yeah. I keep losing. I think even whenever I'm like not rusty, I kept losing time on this split. So I keep expecting to lose time on average. Isle of the Dam. That is a fake gold, and I am 100%. I like feel that. I need to go back and look at it, but I'm pretty sure that's my gold from RDE, and somehow it's on here. So I do not think that I got an 1153. Mainly, if it is real, that is I will never beat that gold. But on average, there's probably like a minute or so to save there. I think with a really good, not on average, I should say, but with a really good Isle of the Dam, we should save like a minute there. Boom, he said the thing. Roadhog split. There is some time there. There is a little bit of time there in the Miguel split. Sewers. I don't remember how good. This is a fake gold because it's without guard skit. I mean, without a fish dance in it. Which this is where we're gonna do fish dance. Let me see. Hell's Kitchen. That is a. No, it's not a gold, but it's close. This, there is time save. This, there is a little bit of time save, but not really. There is about there's like a minute here. A minute and a half, actually, in Dario versus that I could save. That's one of the other big time saves, potentially, but it's just an RNG roll, basically. I'm mashed with both hands, L3 and X, so that's why we're going through it slowly in between the places where I'm not mashing text. Earth Dragon. That is a hard split to beat. This one's also kind of a hard split to beat, but like I said, unless we have to run away from the crab there, the sidestep up, it's pretty consistent. So it's not like hard to beat. Well, it's not hard to match, but it is hard to beat. And then when I get a chance to go down, I will. I think that there's time saving the guy's naval. Yeah, in Florida. There's about 40 seconds versus gold, apparently, actually. But I don't think my gold is like what a lot of people's golds are there. There's some runners who have had some, like Corp had Corp's most recent PB, crazy split there. It's up there with PH's. I have yet to ever have a guy as a naval go that well. This has 5 seconds in it, but that's kind of consistent. Sky Dragon, same thing. So like the big time save, if we can match everywhere else but save time and the guy is naval, then it's good. Oh wait, yours is well, I mean still, but it's still the same. If you've had like I can't remember, but if you had like a godlike guy as naval, but the time would be different for sure. But yo, Ace, which one are we renaming? Also, you guys remind me in the Discord because I will forget to change them. You had a single double? I think the one that I saw PH and Corp get most recently was no runaways, all singles. And got the pilfer. It was literally amazing. I'm blue, abadibda. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to remember to do it. Starkey was a gold. That one is a real gold. It's without fish dance. That's where normally if I wasn't doing for early fish dance world record attempts, I would do the other one. Or do it here, sorry. I think that there's some time save in the anti-surge split, the dark surge split. I think that split is one of the ones that needs a revamp. It's been that since I I named it myself a long time ago. Most of these have been renamed by people. All right. Oh shit, I missed it. So it has a little bit of time. Not as much as I thought. Vita Unis, also pretty close to gold. It was good. RoboCop. Oh, this was apparently not a very good fight. There's like 20 seconds here. All right. This was pretty good. We didn't have a runaway or anything. Oh yeah, look, here is the thing. Oop. That's what killed world record. A minute and a whole minute there. A minute and 11 seconds in the royal jelly split. And if you're a runner, you know how whatever the royal jelly split is. It's because I went to thread the needle between two enemies that were in annoying spots and got caught between two of them and had to fight my way out. And normally, you don't even really have to worry that hard about dodges in that section. It's not like the fish dance area. But it was on world record pace until right there. Terra Tour. It was a gold. But oh yeah, my Terra Tower, even after that, that's why I was very annoying to lose a minute there versus world record, is because my Terra Tower was pretty good. So that's a gold. Oh wait, Pirate Tour was not a gold, but Pirate Tour is the section where it's like the ghosts can just tell you no. So that's literally not fully up to me. But only losing 30 seconds there is pretty good versus gold. And then this was a gold. Oh yeah, so that right there, that's a fight we're expected to lose like 15 seconds at least. That being a gold means that I skipped Infoscope, and Infoscope is something that I cannot force a skip of. You have to have the strength to do it, but also you can't stand push to proc the heal instead of getting Infoscoped. You have to just hope that the enemy on their first turn rolls high enough that you can non-stamina push, do enough damage to proc the the heal instead of the Infoscope. So yeah, we're expecting to lose time there, which is fine. That's gold. A gold. Yeah, Terra Tower was really good in PB. That's why we want to have all these time saves early. You can't. Well, that's the thing, is if you stand push it, you're double fucked. Because what'll happen is if you stand push it with like a 3-3, it will do enough damage to proc the heal. But it will do the Infoscope still. But then the next attack you go do, whether you hit, miss, or whatever, it'll heal. Yeah, it is one of the fights that's weird about stamina pushing. It's, you know how like the Dragon God, we can't stand push to phase change? It's like one of those type things. Yeah, you'll hit both. You'll get both Infoscoped and healed. You can't force it by stand pushing. Yeah, it is weird, unfortunately. And then, let's see. Aquator, that's a pretty good split. Not a gold, but close. That's usually a pretty, like, average fight. Or consistent fight, I should say. And then I don't remember what Dragon God was like. Let me see. The Dragon God fight, not a gold, but it was, looks like 20 seconds of difference, and that could be a number of things. You could lose that about that time just based off of like the first phase, if you get low rolled on the first phase. Other than that, it's usually pretty consistent if you have good enough stats, which we did. And then this is like 5 seconds in it. So like the end of the game is hard to compete with, except for the Royal Jelly Split. That's why we like these early time saves versus world record are what we're chasing, and why you see a lot of resets happening in the beginning right now. It's where my a larger portion of my time save is. So for anybody wondering why there's a lot of resets right now and why guard skip being annoying is very annoying. Also, on some of those splits, like I said, like even the Gaia's Naval, a gold split doesn't necessarily mean it is unbeatable. I can obviously do better than gold on some of them, but it is just a good indicator. 41 tablets, 11 medicine, 2 ointment, 2 cure plus. Wait, 41 tablet, 11 medicine, 2 ointment, 2 cure plus, 2 aqua beam, 2 aqua ball, and 2 bush basher. Where am I going? I was going straight to... Not bad. Could have been cleaner. Because I was already looking at I had like went over the element menu. I was looking at this next smith menu. And I was about to go straight there. Disassemble silver earring, knee pad, silver pendant. Disassemble the iron dagger, the bone axe, and the sword. I do have all of them. And then ladle, steel sword. All right, if you want to get your Gleena guesses in, you have a little bit of time before we find out. But we need to see what Glenn's strength is going to be and what Lena's magic is going to be. I think that Lena left at 11 in Fossil Valley. Okay, let's see. Need to look at the next menu coming up. So we need to buy 2 turn blue, 1 turn red, 2 turn white, 1 turn black. Strengthen, weak-minded, genius, and eagle eye. And then Glenn, sort by healing. Revive at the bottom, turn blue, then strengthen at the top. Yeah, revive, turn blue, strengthen, R of 1. Eagle eye, turn red, turn white. Sort by innate, aqua beam, aqua ball, cure plus, ice blast on 4, bush basher on 3. Give him the steel sword. Remove the mail from Surge. Remove the helmet. Ladle, bronze, magic ring. And do I ever put the helmet on? I guess I do. I don't remember. I feel like I just don't remember doing it anymore. 1616 is very good. I don't remember what key PB had. Probably not first. I need to look at that. You think 1413? I'm going to say 1411. Not great, but manageable, I guess. Looks like my PB had a good second key. Based off the time. Well, he is 14, which is not great, but we will see. It's average, but barely. It's like right on the lower end of average. Wow, I was right. 1411. Which means she didn't get a single magic throughout the manor, or after we dropped her off in Fossil Valley. Please talk to him, thank you. She has 114 health, so I skipped moving the armor and stuff. By the way, yo, what's up? Do you have my newest notes? I'm still editing and testing values, and if you can think of a better way to phrase it, I am looking at the car salt and pepper fight and splitting it based off of like the small things, like optimal, and then also I need to put more things into the Fossil Valley fight that I do, because like I said, I look at certain damage values from Surge, and then I'm like, okay, well, if partial, depending on what partial strength is, or even sometimes not, if like for example, I rolled a 44 on the fireball on salt. So what I did there is instead of doing a 2 pause 2 3, I was gonna do a 1 1 2 3. There's sometimes where like instead of a 3 3 because of I getting a late roll, if the fireball is high enough, I do a 2 3 as well with partial just for the increased chances of it hitting. So I mean, it gets a little bit complicated, and trying to put in notes is right now a little bit complicated, but I am trying to put into words the things that I do, some of the more advanced stuff that I do in runs, so that like I've been avoiding putting them in the public notes because I don't want to overcomplicate it for newer runners, but I would like to have all that knowledge written down, I guess, so that whenever I'm kind of moved on to like FF9 or whatever, that knowledge is written down somewhere. But that's up to you. If you like, in terms of like, is there anything else I need to figure out right now? Not really. I mean, there's always more things to look at, but there's none that I'm like struggling with, or that I have an immediate idea that I'm like, oh, this could be just way better if we did X, Y, or Z. To do all the fireballs, the thing is that like two things need to happen. A, it needs to work and be, if it's like 10 seconds slower or 15 seconds slower, it needs to be so consistent. Oh shit, did I? Oh no, wait, oh dude, that confused the hell out of me. Wait. Okay, this is all scuffed now. Whoops. And I got 2 rolled. Alright, well I just got punished. I didn't put Glenn back in front. That's a little bit of rust. I cannot believe I just did that. Alright, cool. So we're gonna do... I'm gonna get second flapped here. What the hell? Go over. Holy shit. 2, 3. Damn it, just like analog the fuck out of that. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ice Blast. I think I need a crit to not get... And even then, I'm not sure. So I'm going to do 2-3. I have to just risk very high AP. 2-3. He's going to go here probably? Yeah. The only thing I was going to do is I was going to try to... Don't kill Glenn. Okay. She'll live. She won't. Just kidding. Glenn, can you revive her ass? Why did that do so much damage? I forgot to... Dude, for real? Jesus. Too many misses and... Surge wasn't turned blue. No, that was bad. That was terrible. We probably lost like 40 seconds there. But this is why we need to finish a full run right now. Really, the big mistake there was I didn't put Surge back in front. So normally, the inputs I did were correct for the turn blue for how we normally have it. But because Glenn is in the center, it was all kinds of fucked up. It confused the hell out of me when I saw Glenn run up. I did need to hit right here as well. Yeah, okay, so now this is right. I just had to adjust. It fucked me up so bad seeing boom, good hits. That's really bad. I just have to X-Strike regardless, though. No! God damn it. That's very annoying. It ate the input. Dude. So frustrating. All right. I feel like that's where Rust catches me the most. Is like not on the what do I need to do parts, but it catches me on the hey, Chrono Cross is really bad about fucking eating your inputs in this specific spot and not like slowing down. Sick. All right. I'm not really worried about world record anymore. This is just going to be a no reset finish. Just for practice. That's very cringe. Oh my god, dude. There are some parts where Chrono Cross, like, it picks the actual worst time to like start eating inputs. Realistically, though, a lot of them can be adjusted for. Like, that's the thing. Whenever I'm not rusty, I kind of like have that part that like goes, that is in the back of my brain, like, hey, be careful with inputs here. Because I think it's like, my intuition is that on certain spots, it's based on like the load of the game, like what it's doing. Because like there are parts like, for example, one place I'll always look for the inputs to be careful with is in Gaia's Navel. Another part is in up in the part of when you're fighting Lynx 2 in Viper. That room with that background, I think that it's like intensive on the game. And so inputs just feel like garbage sometimes there. So I it's built into me to kind of be careful with them there. But that one I was not thinking about. I just hit X. I went XX to get into the element menu, hit down X, and it just straight went to Fireball. So even though it was the game eating an input, realistically, that one is skill issue because I should know better. Also, Cornfed, thank you for the glow. It's okay. We need to finish a run right now anyways. Chrono Cross has been unpleasantly happy with us. I should know better, I know. That's the irritating part. I can yell about the game being annoying with his inputs, but PS2. Oh, I almost got caught. I like barely pulled away from the wall whenever I got clipped on the box. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but I got clipped pretty hard. Okay, cool. Game tried to catch me. Don't love that. Okay. Good fight. Technically, we would catch up to PB here. Almost. With the first key, but I would still hate it. Okay, well. This would be the worst first 2 hours to a PB. I want that on a good run, and I do not want it on this run. One key, baby. Jesus Christ. We're like now like 20 seconds behind. Just based off of the RNG. In a good way. No. I meant like that was... that's what you want on a world record run, but you expect like what I got was a second key. That's average. Actually, are we even 20 seconds behind? Let me see. Yeah, I've been on console for a minute. I started grinding for world record on PlayStation a couple months ago. We are... okay, so 42, 27. We're 15 seconds behind PB. So that makes sense, actually, because we're a minute 15 behind. PB got second key, and they're about a minute difference. And then I got 0 rolled, so now we're like... now we're like 20... we're like 25 behind or something. 20 something, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, I think I'm not really trying to compete versus PB right now. We just need to finish a run. Also, the top runner in me kind of hates the idea that world record or PB would have the trash beginning that it's had. You got a world record that doesn't have Jesse skip? How much time does Jesse skip save? $15 seconds. Gotcha. Actually, 1 second. So, no, I have to do the regular strat because Surge is at 17, and Glenn and Lane are both below. Unless we get a crit. Lena, you... what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna see an extra turn here because of Lena. Nothing I can really do about it. What the fuck is your deal? Everybody on my team is fucking garbage. Holy shit. Let me just say, that was disgusting, the amount of misses. All right, let's just get all of this out of the way in this run. By finishing this run, you'll reset your door RNG. Let's hope. Let's hope that's the way that Chrono Cross is feeling. It's all good. I do need to finish a run anyways for practice. I'm kind of not even in world record attempt mode at the moment anymore. I'm just kind of in practice mode. Oh, actually, I wonder if I'm gonna have to sell something. Yes, I do. So, where the fuck are they? Wait, no, I need to sell another one. Yeah, there we go. So, that's because we got first key and okay, so there's specific reasons, like a specific scenario when you're going for guard skip that can make you slightly short like that. If you go for guard skip, and in the fight before Lynx, we only get 3 guards, which we did, which is good for time. It's just a little bit less money. And if you get first key, and in the first key fight, if you also don't have 2 wraiths, we had a crossbone and a wraith, and the crossbones are worth less money. So all of those combined things made us a little bit short on money. Shank the Aqua Revive. Oh my god, dude. Game. This game hates me, bro. Please just take the fucking input. Go down. Holy shit, please. Gauntlet. I'm gonna put both on him for now. No 100 nobles. No 100 nobles. But honestly, the money routing in Chrono Cross, like, we're good because of something we sell later. The only time that you'll run into money problems in Chrono Cross is in that particular shop where we have to buy 2 expensive elements. But normally, you're fine if you're not doing guard skip. And most non-top runners shouldn't be doing guard skip. So money's never really an issue. But it becomes a potential issue in the exact specific scenario I was just listing, where we get like only 3 guards, skip guards, do the guard skip, only get 3 guards before Lynx, and then in the first fight to check the first key guy, if we don't get the most common outcome, which is 2 wraiths. If we get 2 wraiths there with all the other stuff, even with 3 guards, we have enough money. But yo, have a good night, Berlanti. We will definitely see the kitty cat song. I'll make sure of it today. W, 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 W. Please. So Glenn is still slightly weaker than I would like for him to be. So I'm gonna have to do a backup strat here. Oh, actually, with Surge missing... Oop. Yeah, damn it. Okay, I have to go do the regular strat now, unfortunately. Yeah, hopefully... Okay, I'm gonna just do 2-2. Just for the extra damage. Bush Basher this one. Glenn might not kill here, and normally I would have done a backup to try to make sure. But because Surge missed at the beginning, he didn't have enough stamina to do the thing I needed him to do. Does this kill? Yeah, he's literally almost dead. I just couldn't do anything about it because Surge decided he was going to miss a 93. This might kill him. Yeah, that's what I told you. That's how close it was. All right, thanks, Pep. Yo, relax. Oh, that's right. Shit. Very bad fight. Also lost a little bit of time to menu and... I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Common drops. $30 seconds, huh? I know it was like a little bit of a slower fight. 30 seconds kind of surprises me. I guess menu was slower. I did have to go back to Lena. Really? I expected to lose like 15 there. Almost 40 is kind of crazy to me. No, like I said, not that I'm worried about it for this run. I'm just curious about for following runs. I need to look at that. Why is there a 40-second time? I guess it was slow, but... I don't know. Alright, Fire Dragon, you can be kind. Everything else has been kind of a dickhead to us. Nice. Oh, nice crit. Lovely start. Start. What the fuck is your deal, bro? Alright, very bad start now. I'm missing out. Not very bad, but not good. Because now he missed out on like a bunch of damage because he wasn't turned blue. Yeah, Surge, good. You deserve to die, honestly. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Fire Dragon could go right here. I'm having to risk an AP because of all the bullshit. I guess I didn't have to because it's gonna make the field the same, but... You know what, Fire Dragon? I respect it if you kill Surge here. Damn it. Oh, that's right. I might actually need to do the other Aqua Ball. Go back to doing the no reset splits. Lovely. This game is so sick. I love it. That's not enough. Strength and everything wore off. Man, for such a good split. Fuck you, Glenn. I hope you die. Yeah, for such a good opening, Glenn's misses plus Surge missing 2 1s to not turn blue were huge. I guess I kind of deserved that one because I said that was such a good opening after we got the 3 AP start plus Glenn critting. Surge was like, wait a second. What the hell? Go over, please, thank you. And I got one order. Did I hit select? I'm so confused right now. Okay. Maybe I did. Yeah, I just didn't see it. Alright. Alright, so this is... We definitely need to finish a run here. That's the worst miss you can get in this fight. That is actually the worst one. Yo, what's up, Cord? We're just doing a no reset right now. This run has been dead for a minute. Game has been very cringe, especially with guard skip. It's been very cringe. But other than that, game has been unkind everywhere else as well. Besides key, I guess. We're gonna see Geronimo because of Glenn's... We didn't even kill. Please go. Yeah. Nothing I can do about this after Glenn's miss. Glenn's almost dead. Which, you know what? Hell yeah. Whoops. Okay, I don't even care. It puts the green on the field. I'm not gonna lie to you. Game is tilting me a little bit with the amount of bad things. Okay, well, immediately punished. I'm literally just gonna ice blast your ass. I don't care. Glenn, you want to hit these or no? That's not even not enough. This might end up being a fight that I run it down again on. I'm actually so irritated. But they're in backward spots, so... Why did he not go... I'm actually confused. Glenn was getting a 1.0... Wait, no, that's right, that's right. No, it's not. He's supposed to get 1.1. I'm actually confused about that. Oh, cool. 99 miss. God, do I love Chrono Cross. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't want to finish this. The game is tilting the fuck out of me right now. I'm literally just throwing threes to try to kill. Holy fuck, bro. I'm taking it back. I'll do another run at some point, but I'm just doing this one at the end of Links 2. I'm getting tilted, and I don't want to keep running whenever I'm being very tilted at the moment. Between the guard skip and then like also the amount of fuckery the game is doing right now, it is like pissing me off on an actual level. That was weird though. Why was like it doesn't, I guess it mattered a little bit because I did the way I rerouted that fight towards the end was to try to get Glenn to 6.0 stamina. Am I just that rusty that I don't remember that Glenn has a 1.0? His is 1.1, right? Or is it 1.0 and I'm just stupid at the moment? Am I just that rusty? Yeah, go look at that fight, Midnight. Whenever I started questioning it was because I was watching his stamina and it was growing at it was recovering at a 1.0. It confused me, honestly. But why did I do 2-3? Whatever. This is supposed to be 2-3. That's what I thought. Is that true? I actually did not know that if that's the case. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Unfortunate. The amount of 97% I've missed right now is staggering. Also, Alina started at 11 and she has had 1 magic up in how many so far? Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's had 1 out of 7. Did she go to 13 there? Then she went. Since she got 2. I thought that I saw her stay at saw her stay at 12. I thought. I think it's been a minute since Chrono Cross has had me like this tilted. And it's not even really what the game is doing. Like the game has done what it's been doing in other places. It's just like a mixture of It's just like a mixture of that with also all the guard skip bullshit on top of it for the past few days. Kind of getting under my skin a little bit finally. The fact that outside of a run, it's given to me guard skip on like first or second try, like routinely. But then in a run, I can't get it better than it won't give it to me like outside of like the first 4 attempts. Just very annoying. No, it's not manip. I'm not even kidding. I genuinely wish it was skill issue and it was something that you just go practice and fix. But it is mash and pray. Because even with a turbo controller, it is not guaranteed. There's no way to guarantee it. I mean, outside of like doing a task. If you are doing a task and you can, frame by frame, then you can make it guaranteed, right? But outside of a task in any kind of RTA, it's not guaranteed. It's a frame thing, yeah. Yeah, but even if you put, like, so for example, because in Steam, for example, right? On the Steam version of the game, where we allow turbo because it's built in to Steam, you know? If you put the turbo to 1 every 60 seconds, it still misses. Not it still miss. It can still miss, I should say. Well, we know what frame. We know it's not an issue of what frame we're looking for, right? It's that in RTA there's random variables to it that there isn't a consistent setup because the guard spawns at random places. We can't. There's no like consistent setup other than like mash and hope. Because I promise you, believe me, guard skip is like at a top level of Chrono Cross is like my least favorite thing about the game. Like I love running the game. In guard skip, I understand like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is like the. Oh, still works. I gotta wait actually. It's the one thing that like it just kind of. Yeah, I did go through it a little bit in detail earlier. I wish it was. I wish it was more consistent, or I wish it was skill issue, to be honest. On PlayStation, yeah, it's hard to say exactly, right? Oh, we're doing the Cure Plus strat here. This is still fine. Never mind. Now it's less fine because Lena can't fucking hit anything. Oh, man. I'm chill. I'm chill. Oh, this is actually not going to work. I mean, it's going to work, but I'm going to have to defend anyways. Because of Lena's misses, I just thought about that. So because I'm hitting with 3 blues right here, instead of taking, I'm going to see Cure Plus, which is nice. But, oh. Yeah, he'll do Cure All. But normally the stamina works out to where I don't have to, or where like I get a free stam refresh because everybody's empty. But because of Lena missing, it fucked it up. But that's fine. Because glitch... Well, I don't want the category to be changed. It just is part of the run. Like, there's no reason... Like, it's not even... Oh, shit. Why are you not dead? Oh, yeah, Lena's, like, at low magic, right? Yeah. I was supposed to do turn red there because Lena's low, but it's fine. Like, I think that runs resetting to guard skip at a top level is, you know, she's still at 12, yeah, is just part of, why did it not split? Is just, if it's in line with the rest of the run. I mean, at a top level, at some point, you get to the point to where you expect runs to just die and reset to anything. It being guard skip is just like a drop in the bucket. I'm just complaining that with guard skip, it is, when you're in really bad sprees of not getting it, it isn't like something, so, okay, the difference being, only difference being, is that like I feel with a lot of the RNG in the game, a lot of it's mitigatable, right? Like even some of the bad stuff happening here, right? There are ways for it to, that you can just kind of go into like whatever, not think about it mode like I did and just 3-3. But like in a run where you're trying to roll record, part of the skill is mitigating a lot of the bad stuff that happens so that it evens out or is at least in your favor overall whenever the good stuff happens later. Guard skip, runs dying to guard skip is just part of it, I feel. Like it just is. I'm not complaining because I want it to change. I'm complaining because it's just right now I'm in an annoying spree of guard skip being cringe. And because like until you're like going to for like the top times, you do not need to go for guard. You shouldn't go for guard skip really. There's no reason to. The amount of times I see a non-top runner go for guard skip and reset, and then when they finally get it, they save like, I don't know, a minute over whatever they would have done, 40 seconds over what they would have done, and immediately go into the next split and then lose 40 seconds, you know, no flame, but fumbling through a menu. It's just like, you don't need to add reset points on guard skip when it's not needed, especially whenever you're like, you have so much time save in all like kinds of other places. Especially because after you get guard skip, it's a knowledge check afterwards because there's a lot of things you need to be looking for that could fuck with your money. You need to change some of your menus so that, like, for example, I buy less tablets. You need to be watching for drops at the onion fight to see if you get an eagle eye, so that if you get that eagle eye, you can skip buying one in Marbule so that you can save money because you might be short like I was here. You need to know how many guard, you need to watch the guard fights. There's a lot of things you need to watch once you start skipping doing guard skip. Oh, I don't know why I had to turn red there. I haven't done that in a long time. But I know she's weak, so it's probably necessary. Well, that sucks. Minded. I didn't heal her. Did he punish me for it? He does. Okay, well, I was hoping that I wasn't going to get 1 and 3'd, but it was not in the cards. All right, we can fix this. Whoops. Dude, game is irritating the fuck out of me right now. I'm just going to hope that he doesn't 3 and 3 me. This is fun. I'm gonna do the aqua ball anyways. Okay. I should have healed her anyways. I should have done the backup, but I kind of just said fuck it and then hope that she didn't get targeted twice in a row. But with how the game is being right now, I should have expected it. I wonder if Genius rough. Or sorry, weak-minded. I guess actually no, it's the turn red. I don't know. Damn. Lena is still at 12 magic. Oh, actually, she's a lower magic because I didn't put the honor back on her. That's fine. At this point, I'm not moving it over. I think I will move it over if I absolutely have to, and by that I mean if she doesn't get this next magic, it's already risky that the Ice Blast might not proc the phase change on Bunyip, so I will move it over just to try to give her a little bit of help. Because if we don't do that, after we magnify the field, it is very dangerous for us to stay in phase 1, because the next turn will be Inferno. Because we're at incredibly low magic. Also, Midnight, to what you were saying earlier, that was actually the first time I've ever noticed that or heard that. That defending only gives you a 1 point. Like, I always assumed that defending counted as just one action point, and that one action point was translated to, like, across, like, whatever your stamina rate recovery was, similar to, like, whatever, you know, like doing a 1 does. The fact that defending gives up flat 1.0 is kind of interesting. I started questioning, like, I was like, damn, I know that I'm a little bit rusty, but I'm pretty sure Glenn's at 1.1. Well, didn't I'm pretty sure in the VOD, I was defending with somebody other than Glenn, wasn't I? Oh, okay, so if Glenn defends, he only gets 1.0, but if someone else defends, he gets his 1.1. That's funny. I got the stamina, or sorry, the AP that I want here, but because Lena's magic is so low, I am still, whoops. Well, now I'm definitely going to get hit by it. I'm going to get, you know what? I'm actually going to try something here. Let me think. If that ever happens, I want to see if I can, Actually, I don't know if this works now anymore. I think I'm going to see Meteor Shower here, but this is going to be funny. I'm just experimenting at the moment. What am I even doing? Okay, I'm just out. I was trying to think through that and see if there's a way I could fix it to get the Panacea as well, but there's not. There's no way that AP works out. That sucks. I forget. In that scenario, what do you do here? You just get Glenn to 4, right? And then... Does that work? That's also the worst target. Surge. Remember himself. The annoying part here is this is not gonna kill because Lena's magic is so low. This is the backup if you don't get the good AP roll and Kissy Wissy happens on Glenn since he has our Panacea, but this doesn't kill like it's supposed to. That is so low, 243. Please? I'm getting meteor showered. What the fuck is this? I don't know, man. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I knew that. Oh, no, the run has been dead. I'm just running it through the end of the fort, hopefully, before I kill it. This is a mixture... Yo, what's up, Pepka? This is a mixture of very... Oh my god, the fucking mental warfare from Chrono Cross right now is like unreal. No, after I get... Oh shit. After I get through with the fort, I'm probably done for the day right now. Oh man, I have not been this tilted from Chrono Cross in a long time. Did she get the magic there? I didn't even see. Yeah, she went to 13. Let's go. I need to go back and look at that son of a gun fight. Not because if that ever happens in a world record or a PB attempt, I'm just gonna kill it. But, or if she, like, it would probably be dead way before that if she's at that low of magic. But I'm curious in that exact worst case scenario where she wouldn't kill with Frog Prince anyways, like, and Glenn gets hit, like, what is the... Nice. What is the... What else am I supposed to do? That was awful. Midnight, you were watching that, right? What did I know I'm playing a little bit on tilt, so it's very likely that I missed something. But did you have anything come to mind in that particular scenario? Good start. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna show this off. Actually, I want to show this off. So okay, so Lena has really low magic. Let's see what happens whenever It might happen. We might die, and that's fun. That's fine. I just kind of want to show this 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I would just have to go into the Ice Blast here. This is not going to phase change like it's supposed to. I'll throw a 2-3 with Surge after to try to do the extra damage. But if he doesn't phase change... Okay, we got it. Right there, if he doesn't phase change, chance of game over. Oh. It's gonna do like 700 damage. It's gonna be like low. 660. Woo! Nah, it's not gonna kill either. I gotta do Lena's Aqua Ball or something. Guys, I want you to know, Lena made it to 14 magic. Let's go. You just squish it and the eyeball comes out? It's actually a sick idea. Go make your Etsy shop, Nox. I'll buy one. Just in time. Isn't it crazy that, like, sure, it's on the high end, but there are times where we pick up Lena at 16 magic, leaving out of the first hour. And then, like, sometimes you get here, and she's at 13 magic fighting Bunyip. Isn't that sick? I'm in my complaint era. Nox would have you believe that that's all the time, but it is extra right now. I know, I knew it was coming. Yeah, my bad actually for being as tilted as I am. Sometimes Chrono Cross is a bigger bitch than usual. Just the accumulation of the last few days with also it being a dickhead and up through Chrono Cross. I mean, up through Chrono Cross, up through guard skip. Yo, what's up, Fallen? Thank you for the good luck. So this is that room I was talking about earlier where I try to be careful with inputs because it's like very laggy. Wow. I don't even know what our strength is. Probably not very good, but I'll try to do the 24 one to see if I can skip it, but I probably cannot skip the next attack. Actually, no, I know I can't because even if he had the strength, Lena's magic is so low that this damage is going to matter. Yeah, I didn't get the AP for it anyways, so. Three. Damn, that was still not enough. Andy exact for AP rolled me. That's not Glenn's fault. That's Lena's fault. We're still getting punished by bad Lena. Unless Glenn is also very low. Oh, he is also sub 20. Never mind. That's also Glenn's fault. Jesus Christ, my party sucks. I take it back. That's not just Lena. That's also Glenn. Damn, stats were just fucking awful on this run. Okay, that's normal. Good target. Okay, so to note, you start on Strengthen. On this Eagle Eye, I have to hit right and then go down one to go to Eagle Eye. No, it is up one. Okay. That's part of the thing I wanted to remember. I knew it didn't start on one of them. And then for Lena, Lena, the turn white is down one. Down two. All right, cool. So to build back into muscle memory, let me think. So start on the Strengthen on level 1. For the Eagle Eye, I need to hit up 1. For the turn white, I need to hit down 2. I might add that to the notes because that should be somewhat consistent. The inputs. But it's built into my muscle memory normally. Like I know that. Okay, 99 miss. Let's go. Is the Eagle Eye wore off? Yeah. Alright. Thanks, man. I'm gonna throw a 3-3 again. Oh, man. Thank God that's over. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think of a more cursed run start in recent memory, but I cannot. Lena was awful. Lena was so awful that I wasn't paying as much attention to Glenn because Lena's magic stats what matters through the fort as more often than not. It wasn't until afterward that I'm like, oh, Lena's been so bad that I've been ignoring the fact that Glenn is fucking awful too. And the Surge wasn't great. Was not great. Let's see. Let me see. I doubt anybody's running Chrono Cross right now. But let me see. Oh, that's not true. Wait. Wait, you guys, actually, I do want to raid into. Give me 1 second. Where is it at? Here it is. We're gonna raid So again because I know that we just raided him because he's doing a Soathon, but actually, our buddy Kenora is running Chrono Cross right now. Kenora is a little bit of a less experienced runner, but is been learning and running the game. Kenora is doing the RDE edition of the game, so if you guys would not mind, go tell Kenora good luck. It actually works out. I'm glad that I didn't finish this one. I forgot that right now was because I'm in DGen hours for me. This is like prime time hours for like Australia. So yeah, go tell Kenora good luck. I appreciate it.